Hey CWS, Mr. Salinas here. I wanted to go ahead and take a little bit of time today and show you how you identify the volcanoes for the Mexico Central America Caribbean map. You should be able to see this screen here, so I'm going to go ahead and show you. When you get down to uh, identifying the colors for each of these countries, it's going to be based on how many volcanoes are in that country. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. So what you're going to do is in classroom, you're going to go to classwork and you're going to find a tab called resources. Here you will click on the link called Rand McNally. For me, it already logs me in because it remembers my user ID and password. But for you, you will use what you see right here, CWS as a user ID and Harlem as a password, just like you see it there, all lowercase, all together, no spaces. So then you'll have the same access I do. So what you want to do first is you want to select maps and you want to go down to political basic. This allows you to find each of these countries and it's color coded so that you can identify them or distinguish them much easier. Keep in mind, you're not coloring the map based on these colors, although out of coincidence, you might see that one of the countries may be the similar color, but that's not what you're using. You need to do is do a volcano. So to do that, you go to layers, you scroll down, and you find natural disaster. Here you'll have two different categories, earthquakes and volcanoes. You want to select volcanoes, and all of a sudden, volcanoes will appear on your map. Now, you're only responsible for doing these 20 right here, okay? These 20 countries. Don't do anything else beyond that. Don't do anything in South America. Don't do anything in countries that are, that you see here, but that are not listed here. So, Bahamas to Trinidad and Tobago is where you want to identify. So it looks intimidating. It looks sort of like we're really going to count all of these. Yes, you are, but it's really simple. So let me go ahead and show you an example. Now, in the slide presentation, you already know what the country of Honduras has. They only have about two. So that means that they're going to be the color red, I believe. Red is the one that would use. So here it says 0 to 4 volcanoes. That means that it's red. Okay. All right. So for you, let's pick the country of Nicaragua. Okay. So you're going to zoom in and you're going to try to count from bottom up in the country. So Nicaragua here is represented in green. So you're going to count everything that's in green within the green. You're going to count the volcanoes. So like these will not count, whereas these will. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. All right. So if I'm using this representation here, 18 falls under yellow. So the country of Nicaragua will be yellow. All right. Now, a little tip for you for when you start counting these volcanoes. Number one, only worry about volcanoes that are within the country, not the ones in the ocean. Okay, so you're only counting the ones in the country, so that one would count, whereas these would not. Okay. The other thing too is once you get into counting and you start counting over the number of 30, you can stop counting. It was just going to be purple. Okay. So that's another way to think about it. So, like, let's take a look at Mexico. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, so there's 30. All right, so that means you already know it's going to be purple. So you can save yourself a little bit of time in there. Now, some countries don't have a single volcano. So let's take a look at Cuba, no volcanoes. All right, so that means that Cuba would be red, okay, because 0 to 4 volcanoes. And that's how you do that. you use Rand McNally. This is available to you on Classroom. Okay. Again, only do the countries that I list here. Don't do anything more, or don't do anything less. Okay. I hope this video was helpful. Again, if you need anything, assistance with this, please email me or you can ask me in person. All right. Thank you for watching.